This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Magus, and I'm going to talk to you guys about the WWE 2K series and some of the things that I want to see going on with the series, moving on, I should say, with the series as we progress into WWE 2K16 and beyond. Now, I'm sure a lot of you felt like I felt about WWE 2K15, and it has some things working for it, but it's just so frustrating mechanically, gameplay wise, AI, that you kind of just like, yo, I can't. Every year you guys do this, and this isn't something that's just a 2K sports problem. This has been going on for a while now with Jukes. For some reason, they've totally lost what it takes to make a good wrestling game. I don't know what happened. There have been good wrestling games in the past, and that's the thing. That's the thing that kills me. It's not like wrestling games have never had quality products in this, in development. Of course, a lot of that stuff seems to lie back in the N64 days, which kills me. There have been some stuff on PS1, PS2. The SmackDown versus Raw, I remember some of those being good. I remember some of those games actually being pretty dope. So there is something there. There is something there. They just need to dig it back out, please, 2K. Now, here's some of the things I would like to see, and some of the things that I want to see, and some of the things I don't want to see, kind of reflect off of what we get from the NBA 2K series, which I find hilarious. You would have thought, like, with all the feedback that they've gotten over the years with the NBA 2K series, that they wouldn't have made some of the flaws that they made with that series in this one, but damn me if they didn't. Things like My Career AI. There's no excuse for you doing that bullshit gimmick where no matter how well you do, you're going to lose. I hate that, and you guys have heard me discuss it. Some of you guys have discussed it with me in the comment sections. The biggest case in point is the Bo Dallas match in My Career. I don't know anybody who beat Bo Dallas. I really don't. I don't think I've ever seen anyone beat Bo Dallas when you have that first run-in in your young NXT career and Bo Dallas comes down and challenges you. He always finds some way to cheese you and beat you. I got beat where as soon as he got a pinfall on me, I went to go to break out the pin, and that meter was all over the place. Mind you, I hadn't accumulated a lot of damage in the match yet, so there should have been no reason why it was that difficult for me to, get out of the pin. I should have been able to get out of that thing at a 1 count, but no. 2K fucked me, and it's just ridiculous because they do that. And you guys know what I'm talking about if you played NBA 2K. How no matter how well you do, no matter how well you're shooting, your defense is on point, you're getting crazy steals, blocks, you're racking up assists. There's always going to be that point where the other team's going to shoot ridiculously lights out, no matter how well the defense is being played on your team. And your team is just going to get extra stupid on offense. And their team is just going to become fucking all-world league defensively. It just never fails. It never fails. And you lose that game. And you not only lose it, but you get embarrassed. Same thing with 2K. And I think it's worse with 2K because this is generally an individual sport. It's not necessarily a lot of people contending in the ring at once. It's usually 1-on-1. So to be beaten like I was beaten, say, like with Titus O'Neil, when I had this dude down, I get off the ropes and all of a sudden he springs up, grabs me, and power bombs me. Really? 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 The whole Fandango thing where we're having a no disqualification match, and I'm carrying the match pretty well, and then he comes out, he hits me a couple of times with foreign objects and pins me outside. Boom, I'm done. Like, wait, really? 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 I was carrying the fucking match. What the fuck is going on here? Like, really, what is going on here? I'm not understanding this. But that's what you do, 2K, and it's something that you need to figure out. You need to figure out how to better work your AI. You know, I don't know. It's just silly. It's just really silly. Speaking of the pins, I think that's the thing that needs to be changed. The pin mechanic, to me, hasn't worked in God knows forever. I hate that damn meter. I feel like at times it cheats you because you can go into the blue area and release and it just won't do anything. They have to find a better way. I don't think it's a cool system at all. The pin system is just dumb. It's been dumb for a while. There has to be a better way to do the pin system. That grappling system, check it, please. It's boring, and not saying grappling is boring. That's a part of wrestling. But the problem is the way that it's executed is pretty, like, silly. The twirling of the sticks thing, it doesn't. I don't feel the back and forth that you're trying to get me to feel. I just feel like I'm just doing something that I don't necessarily need to be doing. You have to try to figure out a better way of doing that. Maybe, I mean, you could use the sticks, but the whole finding the sweet spot and then filling up the meter thing, that's dumb. Why not just have it be something that can be done dynamically while you're in the flow of the match? You know, like if you move the stick in a certain angle and hit a counter button, you could possibly counter it or something like that. It has to be a better way to do that. I don't know, but that ain't it. Of course, you need to flesh out my career more. One of the things I hate about NBA 2K My Career right now is the story thing. I think the story thing is corny, but the story thing is exactly what you need in a wrestling game. That is what you seriously need, because part of professional wrestling is not just part, but a huge part of it is the story, the background stuff, the interactions in between matches, the out of ring conversations that happen, the heat that's built for matches. You need that. You need those characters in the background. You need to be able to confront a Big E in the background and have a conversation with them. Now, I don't know how much they'll be able to do that, but look at what you've done with NBA 2K. You can get certain wrestlers and have them cut audio, like you had at least one player from each team cut audio for your My Career that you could talk to. You can do that. You definitely can do that, 2K. In fact, it makes more sense for you to do it in wrestling than anything. I just don't feel it with NBA, but it would be perfect, absolutely perfect for WWE. What else could you guys? What else could we change? They're going to be fleshing out the roster, which is good. Please do. That's what I wanted to get to. One of the main things I need to is dynamic updates. I understand if you cannot keep account of every injury, because not everybody's going to want to miss their favorite superstars. Like Daniel Bryan being gone now, I don't want to see him gone off the roster or locked out because of this injury. That being said, I need you to do like NBA 2K and update certain things. Your universe, WWE universe, could be so much better if you did that like NBA Today, where after each Raw, each SmackDown, you turn WWE universe into a replay of those shows, so people who want to do that can relive those shows. You can have the exact same matches, exact same stipulations, all of that. Just like have all of that going on in the background. You don't have to have all the cutscenes and stuff like that, all the conversations, but the matches should be available for you to play. Please, for the love of God, update people's gimmicks. Like, seriously. I am tired of seeing the Shield come out like they do. They haven't been the Shield in God knows how long. It's been pretty much just about all of 2014 there's been no Shield. And we're halfway through 2015, and yet still you gotta see Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins come out at the same thing. When's the last time you seen Seth Rollins in that damn tactical gear? It's been ages. Dean Ambrose has been rocking the jeans and the t-shirt for a minute now. And even Roman Reigns switched up his stuff a little bit, and they still haven't acknowledged that. Please, you do this in NBA 2K. You update rosters, you update looks. Why can't you do that in this? I'm not understanding. Is it because you don't want to allocate any resources, even though you're the same company, to another of your games? It's probably why MLB 2K failed, because they didn't put the effort and resources into that as they do with NBA 2K. Perhaps if you give your other properties that much attention, you can build them better, and you won't have to run the risk of losing. Because honestly, if WWE 2K16 turns out to be just like 2K15, I need WWE to pull the license, take it away from them, go somewhere else. And I'm sure there's so much more that they can do, but that's all I can think of for now. So you guys hit me up and let me know what you think. What changes you would like to see to WWE 2K moving forward. And I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.